All right, collective. So for this reading, we're going to go to the graffiti tea deck. I already shuffled. Oh, Lord. Somebody could be in a tight spot. Anyways, I already shuffled this deck and cut it and everything. So let's just jump right in, okay? All right. Somebody could be in a tight spot. I don't know. Anyways, what's going on in the energy, spirit? Please and thank you. They could be feeling mixed, or they feel like they're getting mixed signals. Yeah, burnt bridges. Okay, collective. Somebody who maybe you've already burnt a bridge with feels like you are sending them mixed signals. And they're in a tight spot because of that. Maybe this person, went around making promises that they can't keep. This is the end of a situation and it's impossible to go back. Point of no return. Somebody did an unforgivable act, and so you lit the match and burnt the bridge. But so this person who you burnt the bridge on, they promised others, or someone, maybe one person in particular, that they would be able to come in and mix up the signals, get you all mixed up, get you in your head, right? Get you off track. Someone made a promise they couldn't keep. Someone who was in a tight spot, okay, came towards you to mix you up. They wanted you to experience mixed signals, but you burnt the bridge instead, okay? Yeah, you burnt that bridge instead. Yeah, sabotage at work, but it's in reverse. This person can't sabotage you the way they promised they were going to. Somebody promised they were going to sabotage you, or sabotage your work, or sabotage something you're working on. Maybe even sabotage a relationship that you're moving towards, right? Or that you could currently be in. Whatever this is, it didn't happen. And so the person who made this promise, they're in an even tighter spot now than they were in before they promised to do something that they were never going to be able to accomplish. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Tell me about this person who thought they were going to sabotage the collective in some way. Yeah, sticks and stones is in reverse. Okay. Yeah, this person maybe thought that they wanted to come in and abuse you in some way, cause a fight, cause you to get in your head and in your emotions. They wanted to trigger you into being angry. It was a slow process though. They were going to do it little by little. First, they had to get into your good graces, right? This person, they had to infiltrate you. Okay? And then slowly but surely they were going to tear you down, trigger you into anger issues, but it's in reverse. Okay, they're unable to do this because you burnt the bridge. You look, who do they think they're playing with, collective? Really, seriously, do they even know who you are? Like, apparently not, right? Apparently they don't know who you are. Apparently they don't know how just how protected you are, because this is the bridge that you probably burnt on a whim. Not a whim, but because spirit told you, right? It's like, no, something don't feel right. No, I'm not going to entertain this, right? If you don't entertain it, they have no foothold, period. Okay? And so this person, because you're not entertaining them, you're not entertaining this, they can't come sabotage you and slowly, systematically abuse you into, some sort of what? Why were they doing this? What were they trying to accomplish here? Yeah, they wanted you to have a public meltdown. Okay, somebody wanted to systematically abuse you so you'd have a public meltdown. And even if you did, collective, have a moment of weakness, right? It's not what they thought it was going to be, right? It's like maybe they wanted you to look a certain type of way in the public, but it only strengthened you. People who actually got to witness your journey are can resonate with what you've experienced. Like, it just brought you closer to your people, right? They wanted you to have an emotional breakdown in public and lose control, so that you could catch the attention, and people would like point at you and say you're crazy and you're schizophrenic and you're this. Yeah. Somebody that, this is someone maybe you hooked up with in the past, but you regretted hooking. Like, this isn't someone you've looked back at and said, oh, I regret, or I want to go back across this bridge, right? It's a regretful hookup for you. You sussed this person out, their energy, their intention, like you read them like a book. right away. And so you lit the match. Okay? You regret even giving this person whatever attention you gave them at all. What little bit of attention you gave them. Maybe it was an instant hookup, maybe a one night, I don't know. Whatever this was for you, it's not something you're hanging on to or that you ever intend to repeat, right? This person could have been trying to draw you in with magic, okay? Even so, if you hooked up with this person, you're like, what was I thinking? Like, this is not someone that I would. I can't believe I entertained this person. Like, and so you were like trying to figure out why would you even entertain this? Not even for a second. I think it's because this person did a love spell on you, okay? Yeah. This person wants you to be in their same energy. Like, or if they're not the one that came in, maybe it's someone that you regret hooking up with that sent this other person in to sabotage you. Okay, so because there is two people here, I think one person sent another person towards you, and maybe the motive is that they can't get back in your energy, and so they had to send this other person in. But you didn't entertain them either, you know. Someone that you have a regretful hookup with, you're not entertaining them, you set the bridge on fire. And then someone they sent towards you that was meant to come in and systematically like tear you down and have you come into some sort of public meltdown, that person didn't succeed either, right? Yeah, now they're getting unwanted attention. Okay, so Spirit's watching them like a hawk. These people who try to pull this and put you in some public meltdown energy, who try to sabotage you and your work, they're being watched. They're being haunted by Spirit. Like they feel like they have unwanted attention now. This is what they wanted for you, collective. They wanted to torture your heart and your mind, right? Play freaking Truman Show in your life, and then put you on stage for a public meltdown. They wanted all eyes on you and put you in some sort of bad light, bad character after they sabotaged you. So now they're getting unwanted attention, right? But see, the kind of attention they're getting is it's justice coming on that ass is what I'm hearing. So this is justice. This is your ancestors, your spirit guides flipping tables over in their house, in their relationships, in their minds, in their hearts, okay? These people, your spirit team ain't playing. Did they not know who the fuck you are? Well, they know now, collective, okay? Yeah. You have a shared vision with the ancestors. Like, Spirit shares your vision. These people that wanted to sabotage you, okay? They wanted to sabotage your purpose. The vision that you share with the tribe, the vision that you share with Spirit, with ancestors, with the divine, like they wanted to affect the food. They could have put something in your food, collective. Somebody put something in your food to try to mess with you. They could have, I'm hearing LSD or something like that, or some sort of chemical that was supposed to make you lose your mind. They could have put it in your food or drink, honey. One of these people did. Well, they're getting unwanted attention for what they've done here. And it's Spirit. It's Spirit all day, every day, all over them, okay? All over these folks. So this was a humiliation ritual, supposed to be a humiliation ritual, but who's the ones humiliated now, Spirit's saying? Like, Spirit's like, who's really the one that's humiliated here? Because you're not, collective. Yeah, these people weren't ready for you. They thought you weren't ready to face this. That's what they were counting on, that you wouldn't be ready for them. You wouldn't be prepared for this humiliation ritual, and maybe it did sneak up on you, but you're always prepared. We're always 10 toes down, right? Because of Spirit, because of the life we've lived to the point that brought you here, collective. Whatever life you lived was your preparation. Even if they tried to do a sneak attack, even if they thought you weren't ready, you know what I'm saying? Like, you stay ready, baby. These people hate you. Yeah, they thought they were gonna get money off your demise. They thought they were gonna get rich